Hey everybody, this is just a short test stream, checking audio and video, getting used to the YouTube interface for live streaming. So just checking some stuff out. Feel free to drop in. And for anyone who didn't see my community post last week, I'm going to be streaming my SuperCollider class here on YouTube this semester. It's going to be almost every Thursday at 3 p.m. Central U.S. time. That's UTC -5. Hey Jarvis. Hey Kane. Today we are just doing a little test stream. I'm just testing some audio, video, getting used to the YouTube interface in preparation for live streaming my class, which is going to start this Thursday. But also happy to just chat, talk about code, look at stuff, listen to stuff. I was thinking I might pull some things down from sccode.org. Hey, Felipe. Yeah, so let me just put it to you guys in chat. Just what if you does this sound you're hearing like a left right ping pong thing when I do this, and uh it should be kind of like a medium volume level, and hopefully you can hear me talking over it. Let me know if you can or can't. Awesome. Thank you. See, I was gonna grab something. I was gonna grab these from SC Code. This is something I uploaded a long time ago. Just thought it'd be nice to listen to something other than like pink noise and whatnot. All right. Well, let's see if this still works. Ever use SuperCollider to create sound fonts? I'm not sure I know. I don't think I know what that is. What are sound fonts? That's good to know. Is the mic too loud or is SuperCollider too quiet? Turned it up by about eight decibels, so let me know if that sounds better. I intentionally had it kind of quiet because I figured I'd be talking over my sound a lot, and I just didn't want people to be straining to hear my words. So let me know if that's kind of a better balance. I could turn it up even more. Sounds that can be accessed via MIDI. Cool, thanks, Felipe. Polyphone, sound font editor. Software that helps you create and edit a musical instrument based on samples. Or the simple editor, scientific review of big sets of instruments. No, I've never done this. Looks cool. I'll check it out. How's the size of the font? I mean, I assume it's readable, but like, did I go overboard with making this font like super jumbo? Good to know. Cool. I'm getting a warning on my YouTube dashboard. It's saying like I need to check the video resolution. Like, I guess there's a resolution mismatch. So is anything like weirdly cut off? Like, can you see the entire SuperCollider window where it says like untitled SuperCollider IDE at the top, and the bottom line for me right now is line 33. Thanks, Felipe. Cool, thanks, Jarvis. Okay, cool. And like the sides aren't cut off. I think probably I'm just not maximizing the screen. Maybe there's like black bars at the top or on the sides. I don't really care about that though. I don't mind the black bars. So 3.11.1 was released just a couple days ago. The thing I'm most excited about is that Command W closes Windows again, which it didn't on like 3.10 for some reason. I guess that might have broke, but this is so satisfying. I'm so tired of like moving the mouse to click the little close button. Oh yeah, this thing here, for sure. Yeah, I've always gotten in the habit of doing that for like my tutorials, because the default font size is kind of small. Yeah, I'll be sure to like make that visible when I focus on it in the classes. Yeah, it's probably something in my OBS. Like I mean, I know enough about OBS to like get it to stream to YouTube, but yeah, YouTube is showing the warning, right? But I bet I could configure something in OBS that would change it. But if the quality is fine and nothing is cut off, then I'm probably not gonna mess around with it. I want to make this YouTube chat larger though, the font is so small. That seems better. Yeah, it's probably related to like, yeah, HD. What is YouTube is saying the current resolution is 1728 by 1080, which is not optimal. So, I don't know. So this semester I'm planning to make the coding assignments public too, so I'll like link to those in the video description when the streams go up, like sort of archived on YouTube, so that way everyone can kind of do all the, you know, if you're in the class or just sort of watching from somewhere else in the world, you can do the assignments, and hopefully that'll be more valuable, because people have sort of asked about that in the past, like are the assignments public and stuff like that, so yeah, we'll see. Thanks for stopping by, Felipe. We'll see you later. Maybe see you later this week. Have a good one. So this is an FM thing I put on SC code. I think when I was making my FM synthesis tutorials. Let's see if this one will work. I was hoping I'd made this so that I could like change these patterns around in real time, but they are. I'll have to stop them first. No, okay. And this is something from teaching this class last year, where we had like an in-class component, and while students were working on assignments, I would just kind of code up these spontaneous study pieces. So this one sounds like this. Now here's a trick that I sometimes forget about. So like I played this synthesis function, but it doesn't have a name, so I can't like fade it out or say, you know, x.free or whatever dot free. But now look at this tree, and you can see it's, well, I can see, I don't know if you can see, it's got node ID 4916. So we can just like send it bypass all the language side methods. We can just say s.send message. And we want to do a node set. We're gonna set its gate. So we say 4916. And then I think we just say gate 0 fade time, I don't know, 10 5. So I think this should work. Should fade out over 5 seconds. Yeah. Useful in like sort of semi-emergency situations where you're like, oh man, I'm in a performance and I need to fade this out, but I forgot to give it a name. You can like pop this up and try to stealth set it, stealth free it. All right, one more. This is another SE code from when I was making my wavetable synthesis tutorials. Also, is this should see this? Oh, I see it. Like it's like a weird lag on this fader, but that should be making it quieter for you guys watching on stream as well. I think it only registers when I unclick the mouse. Thanks, Pablo. I don't remember seeing these late messages when I was working on this. I think it's got to be related to the fact that I'm like running a whole bunch of stuff on my computer, like way more than usual. Speaking of good tips, I have this new idea for another tutorial series. I'm gonna keep doing the current one, but I want to make some of the tutorials are really long, so my idea is to do like a mini tutorial series where each video is like 4 minutes or less, something like that, and each one will just be like a super digestible like trick or syntax thing, or just like a thing that is useful to know that hopefully a lot of people wouldn't otherwise know about. So I'm keeping a list of little tutorial ideas, and the upside of this is that I think I'll be able to produce the tutorials much faster, because some of these main tutorials that are like 40-45 minutes long, I mean, they take like a whole week of like steady work to like write the script and record it and do all the video script and editing and stuff like that. So anyway, something to look forward to. This semester is going to be a little crazy just with everything online, but yeah, I'm optimistic I can get, if not, I mean, like certainly in the summer, this will be one of my main focuses, but hopefully before that I'll have some time to dig into that sort of stuff. And the next ideas for the main tutorial series, I do want to do a tutorial on the all of the all the FFT stuff, and some of the PV unit generators. What is it? And just kind of the basics. I mean, I'd also sort of like to do a video on sort of what the FFT is from the musician's perspective, but I feel like people are going to be more interested in I don't know, like just how do I use it? How do I make cool sounds with it? So that'll be a good deep dive. And I'm getting a lot closer towards writing a tutorial on a video tutorial for writing your own classes and methods. The trick is to just find examples which are going to be tutorial friendly, sort of not too complicated, but not too simple. But anyway, those will probably be the next 2 videos in the tutorial series. All right, I got more stuff I need to do today, so I'm going to get off stream here. Cool, thanks, Jarvis. So thanks everybody for stopping by. This was really helpful to have people like actually in the chat to talk to and check sound and video and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be here on Thursday, 3 p.m. Central US time, for an hour this week, and for the next 15 or so weeks, with the exception of like maybe a couple of Thursdays here and there. And let me, before I go, I'll pull up the syllabus for this class. Just and just like look at the course schedule. So you can see what I'm going to do here. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff is kind of the same as it was in 2019 and 2017. But I've switched it up towards the end just because I have these new tutorial videos up. So because I'm using my tutorial series kind of like the textbook. So I will try to get into some kind of intermediate/advanced work with like synthesis and sort of recreating common effects. We shall see. Hey, Sean. Prerequisites for the class. I mean, nothing. I mean, it's no SuperCollider related prerequisites. Like you can, the first thing we're gonna do is like download SuperCollider and like talk about the front end interface. I think as a light prerequisite, it's kind of like I'm assuming everyone is proficient in at least one DAW, and you sort of have a low to mid-level understanding of like what a delay line is, what modulation synthesis is, just that kind of stuff. Just like it's not going to be your first time, tinkering with electronic sound, but it'll be the first, or close to the first time you've like started to use SuperCollider as like your main tool for synthesis and sampling and building pieces and stuff like that. So I guess I'm assuming some fairly entry-level knowledge about digital audio and like track-based software. But yeah, I'm assuming everyone is like pretty much new to SuperCollider. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, okay. So, right. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Time, and I hope to see a lot of you then. So thanks for watching. See you next time.